Project Cross Zone 2, though, if I remember right. Which I did not play. Because they can't trick me again. They can't fool me into buying Project Cross Zone a second time. It's not happening. Oh yeah, we got that gameplay stuff. It's true. So, anyway, sorry to start off with such a unhyped sequence of events, but welcome to the Rising Super Stream today. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers, which is a game that may have tricked me. Because someone told me it was like, yeah, it's like a racing game, but it's also like a card game. But then someone else was telling me, oh no, it's actually really just a racing game, and the cards are just power-ups. So I don't really know what we're getting into. I have no idea how this plays. I've never once seen Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds in my life. I know the Cliff Notes, which is they play Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycle, something like that. Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycles, I think. But I don't really know what this game's gonna be. It's like 80% racing. Oh, fuck me. We got bamboozled hard. Extension controllers required. Please connect Nunchuck or Classic Controller. We're using Classic Controller Pro. That high quality controller. I actually really like the feel of the Classic Controller Pro. I like how the card keeps switching whenever it rotates. It's cute. What do you guys think of the card backing they use in the show for Duel Monsters versus like the real life card backing for Yu-Gi-Oh cards? That's that like weird vortex. Now I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, but I imagine this is some sort of reconstruction of aspects of the opening. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Probably the best Yu-Gi-Oh series for the most part. Are you serious? Wow. Seriously? I find that hard to believe, but for some reason I buy into it. Is it on Crunchyroll? Maybe I should check that shit out. Oh, that's not a recreation of any of the openings? Oh, okay. Just the way they were presenting it, I was like, oh, I could buy into that. Oh yeah, I mean the literal backs of the cards. Yeah, exactly. I like the ones we have in real life. But the ones in the show have their own, like, nice little identity. It's cool. It takes a convict to play Yu-Gi-Oh! By the rules. This ain't your granddad's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's for fucking sure. I miss when you played Yu-Gi-Ohs with cards. Oh, granddad, back to the home with you. The kid grabs his fidget spinner deck and fucking hoverboards away. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breaker. Breaker or Breakers? Breakers with an S. I don't really know what we're getting into, other than the fact that there's going to be some form of Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point. Nice. Oh yeah, we get that character editor. Oh, no girl character. That's a bummer. Let's just take number... Actually, 1 and 2 are both kind of nice, but 15's not bad either. Actually, some of these colors are totally not bad. What a hard choice. I guess I'll just take 15, it's not bad. Oh, fuck, Bike 15's ugly, though. For some reason, I assumed they would go together. Type... Yeah, let's go with 7. Dual runner entry. Also... that. Yes. Yes. Height. 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 Yeah, if they could make a Beyblade anime, they could totally do fidget spinners. It's true. Destiny Draw on! What is Destiny Draw? Summoning camera on, WC... Oh, we do not have WCS 2009. That's not happening. I guess we're gonna do story mode. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Frames yet. We'll find out soon. I need to know what Destiny Draw is. The Turbo Duel is an exciting type of duel featuring players riding on duel runners. As a huge fan, it's your dream to one day grace that spectacular stage. But living in Satellite, your chances of becoming a Turbo Duel rider are pretty much slim to none. This is really fast! Then one day, some kids working at the factory tell you about a boy named Yusei who left for City to take on Jack Atlas, the king of the Turbo Duel. I can't read it out loud. It's quite fast. That text scroll is way too fast to read out loud. Okay, what the fuck is Destiny Draw, though? Destiny Draw... Okay, Pride of Fiddle says Destiny Draw is literally cheating. I'm checking in the manual. Destiny Draw. A Destiny Draw occurs when you pass through a draw point after having met special preconditions. When this happens, you will automatically draw the card that you have selected in advance. Oh my god. So you get to rig the heart of the cards? The police are coming now. Yeah, we're gonna go in. We need to become a champ at the virtual arena. Oh, so we live in Poverty Town. Oh, cute. I like the faux opening. I assume that's like the anime opening. How they do that for the episode crawl. Do I get to beat this guy up in physical combat? Oh, did Duel Masters in PS2 have that feature as well? Okura? That's fucking nuts. What a feature. Tune-up mode. What is recipe? I guess it's like you can get preset decks. Okay, yeah, so this looks... Okay, I recognize these cards. This all looks familiar. Top speed is a thing I don't know. That would normally lower a card's level, right? In the set zone. Yeah, so there are... Ride at Turbo... That's not what Rush Relentlessly does! That's not what that's supposed to do! Okay, well this is all gonna be a bunch of bullshit. Wait, Destiny Draw setting, right. I don't know... Actually, I don't know what card we want. I have no idea what we're getting into here. Hope you know how to synchro summon. I don't! I don't know how to synchro summon. I stopped playing before that came in.
Just who will win
Synchro
and who will
can be
lose?
summoned at a lower cost if a tune. Oh yeah, tuner monsters. Okay, yeah. Oh, I use tuner monster first. Okay, yeah. I think I do know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's accelerate. It's B.
And Wheelie Breakers is
Okay,
now
what buttons do I press? This feels awful. This is one of the worst feeling racing games I've ever played. I can scroll one way through my cards, but not the other way. What the fuck? Yami, why not? Damage polarizer. When you're affected by damage, yeah, draw a card. Junk Warrior, go. Oh my god, this is... What a fucking mess of a start. Rush recklessly, let's go. Boost mode. Oh fuck. Where's the break at? I don't know what the break's at. I don't know if there's an autopilot mode. I certainly can't find it. All I can find is the awful pilot mode. Action points. What are action points? Do I have to turn around to aim hits at him? Oh, I see. I hit X to attack. I see.
Will this monster's destruction change how the race turns out?
This game's crazy, dude. This game's really bad. Also, I don't know where the brakes are at. So should I be aiming to stay in first place? Like, is that how 5D's works? Or should I be aiming to kill him? If I summon Sonic Chick, let's see, does that swap out? Oh, I discarded some. Okay, I discarded that card. Oh, shit. He appears to have restored all his... Oh, I have to kill him. Okay. He restored all his life points at some point. Where'd he go? There he is.
Oh, our challenger just pulverized an opponent's monster.
Okay, we killed his monster. Yeah, there are laps on the side. What the heck? How does this work? Also, all my cards don't appear to be usable right now.
No one at all that can stop that kind of power.
This game really could have used a tutorial.
And we're on to the final lap. Soon enough, we'll have our winner.
Look, I switched to a worse monster. Good hits. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never been more of a card game than it has been now. Okay, so there is a lap counter, and there's a life counter, but for some reason his life points filled up halfway through the race, probably because he had, like, a fucking card that did it or some shit. But, like... I'm so lost. I haven't been this lost in the game in a while. I just hope I don't lose and have to restart, because then fuck me. Guess I'll die. God, I barely won.
I've never seen such a flawless victory.
Data Naza says he thinks he saw a speedrun of this, and most of the guy's commentary consisted of the AI cheats and this game is unfair. And then I get all these bonuses just for whatever. Okay, but... like, is there not a tutorial? Like, holy shit, this is way too overwhelming. It's because, yeah, your writing sucks. Give me the virtual terminal. If you die in the race, Yami Yugi comes to your house and forces you to play an unfair, rigged version of your favorite game. That's funny. Okay, so... no, exit story mode. Tune-Up doesn't have a tutorial in it. As a test ride, take a trial run. I somehow doubt that's... Let's go to the bay. Let's go down by the bay. But yeah, like, it's pretty much time to break out the manual, like, already. Like, 2 seconds in. Yeah, test ride is super not a tutorial.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I'm gonna leave it in test ride so we can refer to the manual. Let's see. Rear view, forward drive, reverse drive. That is silly. Discard card only if 6 cards are in your hand. Choose card. So you can scroll one way through your cards, but if you scroll too far, you have to scroll all the way back around. D-pad and stick are both drive. Y button is brake. If you say so. X button is attack with summon monster. B button, accelerate. A button, use card. That's it. It seems like it should be as easy as that. At a glance, this game seems like it should be really straightforward. So I don't know if there's any complexity to it or anything. Like, it does seem like it's way more of a racing game than a card game. It seems like there's barely a card game at all, actually. If the player takes enough damage to deplete the life points, the vehicle will spin out, losing time. Wow, phenomenal. Yeah, like if I want to have a burn deck, is that not viable? God, this guy's hair. I know Yu-Gi-Oh's got some wild haircuts, but this guy's got one of my least favorite ones. Yeah, we might need to switch to a real Yu-Gi-Oh game after. If we do, we'll switch to fucking, what was it called? If we do switch to a Yu-Gi-Oh game, we'll switch to Dark Duel Stories. Because that's real Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories is real Yu-Gi-Oh! It never got better. Well, I don't actually have Duelist of the Roses handy. Like that's not... like, that one I've got handy, the other ones I don't got handy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so I guess we race. You only have to when you're affected by damage. Oh man, it's hard to read and race at the same time. Draw one card. When you are direct attack. That's not English! Negate the attack and inflict 500 points. Okay. So I have to get hit for this to happen, but the enemy's not attacking me. Is he attacking me? Yeah, it is attacking me. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Sacrifice your armor. Destroy one random card in the set zone of a player one place ahead of you. Whatever. Oh, I can just set these. I see. And you're affected by a damage spell card. Junk Warrior, let's go. Level down. Okay, level down. Are we winning? Did Matt help translate this? I would not be shocked. I think we're winning. Also, his monster's just a bus. Steering is real bad in this. Double down. Double down. Oh, I guess I'll summon Sonic Chick so I have anything.
This is when a duelist really gets to show their stuff.
Yeah, I guess you get to show your stuff now. Like, fuck. I'm not ashamed to say I feel like this game's pretty stupid. I don't feel like this game turned out as well as it could have turned out. I feel like you probably should have gotten Platinum to make this game. I feel like that probably would have been the right choice here.
There's no one at all that can stop that kind of power.
Oh god, they're coming up behind me. Is this when Yu-Gi-Oh! Jumped the shark? I don't know. Probably not. Monster control. Yeah, okay, you want to use that. Yeah. Yeah, I have a set zone, but it seems like the monster area is just one monster above your head. I guess. It's my interpretation.
What power! No one can compete with that!
Oh, when did it actually have a character jump over a shark? It would probably have been in this season too, wouldn't it have? Oh, fuck.
Soon enough, we'll have our winner.
Like, I gotta say, the racing doesn't even feel that fun, to be honest. Like, it's just a really shitty feeling racing game. And I'm not much into racing games, so I don't have a super good sense of perspective there. But I've played a few racing games once upon a time, and this feels like fucking shit. Yeah, I see everyone saying 5D's is actually pretty good. Seeing people say that makes me actually want to check it out. By the way, I finished fucking Knights of Sidonia. Oh my god. I finished the anime, and I was like, alright, that was pretty good. I like that. Oh, but the manga's different? Alright, well, let's check out the manga. Oh no, I caught up on the manga and holy shit. That ending, what the fuck? What a deeply, deeply unsatisfying ending. I can't deal with how unsatisfying it was. I don't want to spoil it, but like... Oh boy. Yeah, Kaiba's tournament was great. That was Duelist City, right? That was a good time. To be honest, I think my favorite parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I didn't follow for too long. I think I dropped off of the show like about when GX started. I guess I just won by like a second there again. Both times I think I won by like a fucking like less than a second. There's like no gap there. But I think I dropped off around GX. But I remember really liking everything up to Battle City, and then Battle City was alright. But everything up to Battle City is my favorite for sure. Early GX kind of was, I didn't find it that interesting. Have I read the Nier Automata concert script? Yeah, I have, yeah. This is cool. It's alright. Wow. Do we want to keep playing? Do we even want to keep playing this game? Let's go versus computer and let's just like cram it full. Sex. Yes. Yes. We're gonna do one more race. Officer Trudge and Security 1. We're gonna go in Facility, which I don't believe we've done. God, there's no 1? Oh, Survival looks fun. That means you can actually eliminate people, right? I'd like to play Sino Alice when it comes out in English. That game looks cool. I mean, it's just gacha bullshit, but still, I'm down to at least try.
Ready for some high-speed action? Just who will Lady Luck smile on today? 3, 2, 1.
I'm sure this will be a lot more enjoyable.
And Wheelie Breakers is now underway.
I mean, the stage is like a little nicer, I guess. I like the reverse camera, how it like comes close to the motorcycle and shit. That's cool, I guess. But like nothing's happening.
And our challenger has summoned a monster. This is when a duelist really gets to show their stuff.
Oh, the Pokemon Nintendo Direct was pretty much what it was. I think everyone was kind of hoping that they'd announce a version of Sun Moon on Switch, but I think most people also realized it was not likely to happen, unfortunately. Happy about Pokken Tournament, that's for sure. Not just because I sold my copy of Pokken Tournament in anticipation of a Switch version, but genuinely happy for Pokken Tournament. Like, that's a good announcement. Pokemon Gold, Silver on Virtual Console as well, which, yeah. I wish they would have included Crystal from the get-go, but hey. Guess they'll do that later.
There's no one at all that can stop that kind of power.
I don't really know how to activate traps either. Oh yeah, Blue Reflection is coming out in English now, it's true. I heard it's not that great, but it's still right up my alley, so I'm certainly going to check it out. Shame they're not localizing the Vita version, just PS4 and the new PC version. Like, it bums me out because the Vita version does do this, you know? I think Pokemon Yellow came out on the Virtual Console at some point, yeah. Pretty sure. It wasn't at the same time as Red and Blue, though.
It's the final round.
Oh, ranking penalty for being in last place for a little while. Okay, well, let's fucking throw the cards on. Nightmare Steel Cage, fuck off.
Will this monster's destruction change how the race turns out? What power! No one can compete with that!
God, is it even possible to catch up? What happens if you use the same monster? Oh, it just replaces your monster with the same fucking monster.
Really gets to show their stuff.
Can I even catch up? Or is it just over? She doesn't have any life points left, but she's fucking so far ahead. Like, I think I'm just gonna lose.
You finished! Now that's what I call
Will it determine victory by life points? No. Even in survival mode, it's not victory by life points. It's victory by, like, who gets first place. Damn it, 'cause I would have won victory by life points. Ah, wow. This game sucks. You know? Holy shit. What schlock.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Wheelie Breakers!
I was really expecting, like, to have a decent time. This was so not worth the $20 I paid for it. This was so beyond not worth that. I can't believe how bad it was compared to my expectations. And I wasn't expecting much, boy, I'll tell you. But holy shit. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I didn't get the cards that came with it either. I mean, not that I would have had any use for them, but like... Straight up, I didn't get the cards because, like, it was a used copy, so hey. How awful. Yeah, no, I paid 20 bucks used, man. Now I get to try to sell it back on Amazon for $20, which I don't think I'll be able to. Let me see, was that right? Did I pay $20 for that? 'Cause shit, dog. Let's see. Live reselling on Amazon. What is this called? Wheelie Breakers. Compared to the Duel Masters PS2 game, which I bought for 1 penny on Amazon. Sign it and sell it for $50. Yep, 25 buck with shipping. Cool. Well, I think I'll get Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories running. I think I'll get Dark Duel Stories going today. And we'll play Dark Duel Stories. Yeah, all the Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were really fun. I never played Dungeon Dice Monsters, though. Which is not really like a regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Game anyway, so hey. What are you going to do? But Dungeon Dice is probably good, because like Dungeon Dice was a good game. Straight up. Like, I played the real physical game once or twice. And I had a blast with it. Hang on. Cool ROMs is preparing my legal download link. Thank you, Cool ROMs. Cool, okay. Why not World Championship or Soul of the Duelist? Because those ones are not on hand at all. The Game Boy ones are pretty much the only option right now, because I don't have them on hand. So, Cool ROMs is a good lending site that I do not endorse, but they're a good lending site. Cool. I'll be back on. I'm gonna put it off for a second and put it back on real quick while I set up the Game Boy, while I set up the Game Boy Color and hook it up to my FrameMeister. Give me a minute. We'll be right back.